Hi, welcome to this screencast on using iMovie projects in the classroom for creation and collaboration. In some previous screencasts, we looked at using iMovie trailers. Today's focus is on iMovie projects. And iMovie projects are such a great tool for creating and giving the kids an opportunity to create and demonstrate their learning, as well as a wonderful tool for instruction and delivery of content to students. Now, in getting ready to create an iMovie, a couple of things I want to point out that are some great tips to get you started with your kids. One, it's best that students storyboard their ideas before creating video. So giving them the opportunity to storyboard their ideas, gather their video clips and their images first, and then begin the video creation process. That just makes the whole process a lot smoother, and students can put their thoughts together before, and you get more quality work from your students. All right, so let's create an iMovie. Okay, once I get into iMovie to begin my iMovie project, we're going to do the very quick, basic introduction to iMovie project. So I'll tap my plus sign. Now I'm going to choose movie. As soon as you choose movie, you'll get your media library will pop up, and it's going to pull up any media that's on your iPad that you could possibly use within iMovie. I'm just going to go ahead and narrow it down to just my videos, and I'm going to choose a couple of video clips that I want to use. To select your video clips, you just tap on them and tap that check mark, and then tap create iMovie, and it's going to pop them right onto your the timeline in iMovie. Yep. And so from here I can just kind of go through my scrubbing process and kind of see what I've got here in my videos.
Your political power and influence.
So from there I can tap on my settings wheel up here in the top, and in project settings I have some options for a project filter. There's some themes in there that you can choose from. You can add music from the theme, but I already have audio with my videos that I've put in, so I really do not want to use any theme music. That is completely up to you. These are just ways to give you more options when creating your own videos. I can use fade in from black or fade out to black to begin my video. All right, now when I look down here at my clips, the first thing I can do is I can tap on it, and now you're going to see my inspector pops up, and I have all these options. Split will allow me to there's a spot in here that I feel like a good question can go, or there's some more information on to give kids, or another image I think would fit well in there. I can split that clip, and it'll automatically give me a little space to add a transition if I want to make that a smooth transition from that one clip to the next, now that I have split it. And easily, if I decide that I do not want to split it, I can just go in and tap this icon and it'll undo my edit. Very simple. And this little waveform here allows me to see my volume down here. I can also control the speed of my clip, along with adding a freeze frame, adding and resetting. Volume. The volume that's already attached to my video from when it was recorded, I can increase it or I can decrease it depending on what my goal is with my video clip, what I'm trying to do. You can add titles, and they give you some options here to choose from, and depending on your option that you choose, you get the option of choosing the text to be in the center or lower, and as you can see here, and then some say opening, middle, and closing. So it really depends on the text and what your options are. So I'm going to choose Prism. And once I just tap up there on my preview screen and add my text. And I want to lower it down here and get rid of that. And so as you can see now, it's there, and it'll do a little prism there. And those are the very quick basics of the inspector for my clip once you tap on it, along with filters. Now you can also see here in between my clips, once they were dropped into the timeline, when I did my import, it automatically puts a transition between my two clips. All I need to do is if I tap on that transition, it's going to give me the other options I have for the different types of transitions I could use in my video. Here it has dissolve in there. And when I tap on that, I can also control the amount of time my transition is going to take, whether or not I want a sound effect with it. So if I chose wipe, I can just quickly scrub it and see what it would look like. If I think it's too fast, I can just add a little bit of time there and check out that. Now, once, let's say this is my very basics. I've got my video clips in, I've done some basic editing, and I feel good about my project, and I'm done and I'm ready to export it. Once you're done, basically just tap done, and then you can change your title. And then export it. You can save it to your camera roll and then choose the export size that you want. And then it will export your movie to your camera roll. And there you can upload it to your Google Drive. You can directly upload it to Drive from iMovie. You have several options of ways to export iMovie from your created iMovie from your iPad. And students can automatically upload it into Google Classroom, into iTunes U, or to their own drive. And that is iMovie projects. As always, if you have any questions, you can always get in contact with me at elivingston@horrycountyschools.net. You can also contact your school's DIS and get any information you need. Have a great day.